just behind the front line of tanks. If we girl up an artillery target and they're not sure, they can head forward, ID the target specifically for us. In the back, they've sacrificed some space for carrying soldiers, and they've got more advanced radar systems and sighting systems. One of the rarer variants of the Warrior, I think there's only around 58, so once again, the Army really has spared no expense in bringing this out to you. What's the most important thing to know about this? The gun on the front is not real. The 30mm Raven cannon is an aluminium dummy gun, put there purely to confuse it and not make it as identifiable as being a high-value target. It's a dummy gun because the space of the turret where the breach would be has image-intensifying units in there.
So the original of this, we tend to think of this as a classic IFV, infantry fighting vehicle, take a section of infantry, and it's fast, isn't it? It had to keep up with Challenger 1 and then Challenger 2, so it really has a lick on it. And those brakes are amazing, aren't they? They can stop on it, seems to go up on its nose, deposit everyone out the back, debus them very, very quickly. They finish the attack.
Quick, get you out of trouble when you need to. Got enough space in there to carry what you need. It really is, going back to the tool analogy, a fantastic multi-tool.
I love mentioning this story every time. The engine in the Warrior starts off as a starter motor for a destroyer. You've got a lot of welly there, okay? People watch this space, and I'm saying that for really good reasons, because armour's still big business, and this is another cracking vehicle, British vehicle, still in service at the moment, not necessarily for the role we thought it was.
Absolutely. So for the spotters amongst you, you will notice that this is indeed not a Warrior 510. This is actually a Warrior 514, okay, which is the mechanised artillery observation vehicle. How do we know that? If you look carefully around, though, it's only got 2 antennas today for the radios. There are space for 4 antennas there. Why has it got that many? Well, because this is what the artillery use to confirm and direct fires on target. In sense of the battle picture, this is going to sit just behind that line of tanks. The tanks could push forward. A recce vehicle could push forward. Call for artillery. It's going to need confirmation for that artillery. So the commander's prime. So it really is one of the rarer variants, as ever, no expense spared here today, bringing you that. We've probably had the details of that Warrior previously, what it was designed for initially, to keep up with the modern tanks. Challenger 1 originally, moving on Challenger 2. Still in service, even the 510s are still in service, and they're still a vital part of how we do our work as armoured soldiers, because they're the only vehicle that can really keep up with us.
And the idea is going to be ultimately the IFV version with the infantry in the back. That's going to be Boxer in the future, which is on the horizon.
Yeah, again, I've seen them use Boxer, very interesting.